Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another quick chat. I am your girl, Jamie. That's me. But if you on Patreon, then you already know, okay? First of all, shout out to my patrons. I do appreciate you all and all of the support that you have been giving to me. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you. I already have some content over there. We're definitely going to continue to put more content over there. If you would like to get access to my Love and Marriage Huntsville reviews as well as my Real Housewives of Potomac reviews, definitely go ahead and come over and join us over on Patreon. Okay, there will also be additional content that's going to be put over there, like reaction videos, because there's more things that we could get away with when we're over on Patreon. Okay, but if you are watching this from YouTube, I still appreciate you and your support. Definitely like the video and yeah, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. All right. But we are going to go ahead and talk about some things. Okay. I want to talk about this Diddy, Young Miami, Gina slash new baby mama situation. Like, it's a lot going on. Okay. Now, earlier in the week, Diddy announced that he had a baby by the name of Love Sean Combs. Okay. So everybody was confused. We was looking for this woman. Who was this lady? Who is she? What she look like? Who is she? Where she at? Actually, let me go ahead and see if I can pull up a picture of this woman, Diddy and his baby mom. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pull up that photo of Diddy and his baby mama, because at first we thought that it was possibly Gina, right? Gina was the lady that Young Miami continued to get into it with over the course of however long. Well, they recently got into it after all this news dropped about him having a baby on Miami, and we'll get into that. But I want to go ahead and put this woman on the screen so that y'all can see who Diddy's new woman is. And here, well, not his new woman. It's being alleged that Diddy and this lady ended up having like a one night stand or something. And it's also being rumored that her husband is leaving her. So I'm assuming she was married. She ended up having a one night stand with Diddy. And then voila, they have a child by the name of Love Sean Combs. Okay. Which I want to believe is a little girl, because that's what he mentioned in his latest tweet. Okay. Now, Young Miami got dragged to the ground. Okay. She got dragged to the ground all over social media because they felt like she was looking dumb out here in these streets. Like, you keep trying to put up signs, talking about some go poppy, and do all this extraness to show him how much you care about him and how much you want this situation between y'all to work by saying y'all go together real bad or whatever. But he out here got you looking down bad, okay? Because he's talking to so many other different women. Girl, he's been caught out here with so many different people, okay? Gina was one of the people. When he was over here prancing around with Miss Young Miami, we ended up seeing a picture of Gina, not this woman on the screen, not her, but the other young lady. Okay, let me pull up that woman so that y'all can see her. But he ended up having her on his social media. Let me go ahead and pull you up, Miss Gina. So for those people that don't know what you look like, they can get into it right quick. Wait, let them get into it right quick. This is Gina. All right. Gina has been wanting a child by Diddy for the longest. Okay. She's been on different red carpets talking about him being her baby daddy and all this other stuff. Okay. So that's what she wants. Okay. Now, we thought that she was pregnant based on the things that she was saying on the red carpet. Come to find out, that's not the case. Okay. Diddy does have a child by this young woman, and I don't even know the lady name. In all honesty, let's see if they'll tell us. Okay, they're saying that she's a 28-year-old cybersecurity specialist, according to TMZ. Diddy shocked the world when he revealed he had recently welcomed a new baby girl into the world. Okay, according to the baby certificate, Love Sean Combs was born on October 15th in Newport Beach, California. Diddy is listed as the father, and the 28-year-old Dana Tran is her name, is the mother. Dana goes by Dana T on most of her social media. Girl, this is so messy. This is so messy. So this would be his seventh child, right? Because he said, I'm so blessed to welcome my baby girl, Love Sean Combs, to the world. Mama Combs, Quincy, who's not his biological son. Justin, I'm still questioning whether that really is his biological son. Christian, Chance, Delilah, Jesse. Yeah, this will be his seventh child. Okay, they say they love her so much. Wow, child, this is some messy shit. So anyway, let's get back to the point. Young Miami been getting dragged out here in these streets, and the people have been dogging her the hell out. Okay, so much so academics came for her. She ended up snapping on academics. Santana came out, and he ended up snapping on academics. So Diddy, after hearing what academics had to say, Young Miami having to defend herself, and Saucy Santana having to defend her and JT having to defend her, which is crazy to me because JT, I really feel like Miami nor Saucy ever defend you, but you always feel the need to defend Miami. Maybe it's because Miami held it down because you was locked up and you probably feel like you owe her a lot of loyalty. But I never really see her defend you for real, for real. When Uzi be having you out here looking foolish at times, or you just have yourself out here looking foolish. I don't hear Miami say that, but girl, that's y'all friendship. Do what you want to do because that's just how y'all is, okay? But let's get into what it is that P. Diddy had to say because he had to come out and say some things when it came to Young Miami. He says, Young Miami is not my side chick, never has been, never will be. She's very important and special to me, and I don't play about my shoddy wop. I don't discuss things on the internet, and I will not start today. Wow. Then he says, so think what you want, but know that if you do something to hurt mine, I'm going to come to your house and we're going to talk about it like human beings. Love. And here's the sad part. Miami probably knew about this baby, which ain't the sad part. I mean, the sad part is that she didn't know. The fact that this child is named Love Sean Combs makes me believe that Diddy knew this was going to be his child. And he participated in the name of this child. Love Sean Combs, like that just makes too much sense to me. And it also makes me wonder, was this more than just a one night stand or something? For this name, because I feel like most of the time when it's one night stands, they don't really get a name so close to the dads. You know what I'm saying? So for that baby's name to be named that, they had to have more than just a one night stand. This had to be some type of relationship or something going on while he was with Miami. Because girl, it takes about 9 months, okay? So, girl, it's not adding up. It's not adding up. So, those are my thoughts on that part, okay? Now, I want to get into the messages or the tweets that Young Miami put up because Gina ended up putting up a TikTok video. And she was pretty much saying the whole time she over here arguing with me, but she need to be focused and worried about, the other baby mama instead of sitting over here being pressed about me, right? So when she put that up, of course, it went viral. So Miami felt the need to come to the front because, of course, she's feeling a lot of pressure from a lot of people. So she comes to the front and she says, hold on, let me go back because I want to make sure I have the right one. I feel like we missing one. Yeah, I feel like we missing one. So give me a second. Let me go ahead and grab that. Because I'm like, girl, I know we missing at least one of them. The first one, because she called her by her name on this one. She called that lady Gina or whatever. Gina. Come on, Gina. Okay, so here it is. She says, Gina, you been down bad ever since I came into the picture, ho. You been crying for a baby for 10 years, ho. You been around as a BIT that eat and DICK. When he feel like it, you a eater. Wow. You the same BIT that was crying on Tasha K because you wanted a baby. Poor sushi. I thought she was going to say poor sus, but she says poor sushi. But that wasn't all because she had more to say. That's when she says, you want a baby, BIT. I have a career hoe. You a certified freak. You haven't heard from Diddy since the awards, reminiscing on abortions. Wow. Let that hurt go, Chun-Li. Wow. This is some mess here. So then she says, if I wanted you to eat my Diddy would have had you on your knees, ho. You a eater. Wow. If I wanted you to eat my Diddy would have had you on your knees. And then she also goes on to say, y'all hoes play with Diddy. Don't play with me. Wow. Well, Miami, if nobody's asking me, so I can't say if you're asking me, you're not really asking me. But Miami, I feel like you telling us about you trying to snap on Gina. To me, it's just exposing what you and Diddy don't be having going on. You're pretty much exposing his pimp ways. Is what it's kind of giving to me, Miami. That's what you're doing. And while you sitting over there talking about Diddy would have had her on her knees, then it makes me wonder what he would have had you doing. See, you over here trying to drag this girl, but you out here prancing around with the same dude that was over here having her down bad. So if she was down bad and you're now with him, that don't make you down bad too? Now, I'm going to let you rock and do what you want to do, girl. It's your life. You can dance, date, do whatever the hell you want to do with whoever you want to do it with. But I understand the girl came for you. I understand that, and you wanted to respond because y'all still had this beef or whatever. But I really feel like that anger and that animosity and all that energy need to go towards Diddy, because Gina don't have you out here looking at food. Diddy got you out here looking at food. And it's sad that you're getting most of the heat and people clowning you for how you look, but ain't nobody telling Diddy about his BS. See, whenever women get caught up in these situations, people always expect more from the woman and want to drag the woman, but they never want to have the high expectations for the man and drag their ass too. That makes absolutely no sense to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's whack. But y'all both looking down bad. Girl, actually, all three of y'all. All three of y'all. You feel what I'm saying? A baby mama over here trying hard not to look down bad because she didn't even want to come out. She didn't even want nobody to see who the hell she was. In all honesty, she was okay being quiet since October. But somebody had to dig deep and pull out the tea. Girl, and then put this lady photo and all her business all over social media, okay? But anyway, girl, that's just what it is. So it's a sad situation. I hate to see it, but at the end of the day, this is what happens when you get yourself involved in sad situations. See, my girl Joy Chavis, she knew what the hell to do. Okay, she went on that trip with Diddy out there in the pool, in the beach, hanging out, let him spend that money, whatever it was he was going to spend on her, and then she skipped out on a plug, okay, and went on to date somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? So do what you need to do when it comes to Diddy and then move on, but it's also giving like Diddy. I don't know if this is a real relationship between you and Miami. For real, for real. Some part of me really feels like this was a contract deal. Okay? When the people say that you over here using her for some type of clout or something like that, I kind of agree. But then at the same time, Diddy always, some part of me is like, no. But then it kind of goes back to the first star. Part of me is like, nah, Diddy has always made himself relevant over the past few decades or whatever. But then again, it's like, well, how does he do that? Does he attach himself to other people and what they got going on? So it's possible, right? That this is a scheme, a plot, and a scam that y'all came up with to come to us with the bullshit. For real, to better help Diddy. And I guess it's supposedly helping you because you have Carisha Please. But do you own CarishaPlease.com? And also, do you really own your name and stuff like that? Like when you and Diddy stop messing with each other, like he gonna let you have all of that out of love? I don't know, girl. Y'all hop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about all of this. That's all that I got, okay? Definitely join my Patreon if you want to get access to videos much sooner. If you would like to get access to my reviews on Real Housewives of Potomac, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and a host of other content, okay? That's all that I have for you guys at this time. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that great jazz, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.